Hey, what's up, everybody?
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy soldier incoming.
Ooh, I got shot. That hurt. Okay, let's see what I'm doing. Let's land down. Let's see, let's go down this way.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Gotta get better with this sniper weapon. I need something else to
Enemy
shoot.
soldier incoming.
Ah,
Start
crap.
warming up. Stand by for deployment.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Put your question in the chat if you have a question, or you just want to say hi, or tell me what city you're from, or shout out your business, things like that. Ew. What's up, Carlito? Yes, keep up the good fight.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Tagging a bounty
Got
contract.
gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Enemy soldier incoming. Clear to engage all targets.
I want a shotgun.
Trophy system deployed.
On a Uzi. Okay, put on my armor. Okay, I got my armor on. No, I got a scope. All right, teammates. Where you at?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, by the way, feel free to put your if you have a question for me to answer while I'm in between in between deaths. I'd be happy to answer your questions. In case you don't know about this, this is where I just play Call of Duty live and answer any questions you guys have. Because sometimes people have questions they want to ask me. This is a good time to ask me because I like to talk about pretty much everything. And I tend to talk too much when I'm hyped up over killing people.
Trophy system deployed.
Where are you driving to? Are you driving somewhere? Shooting upstairs.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, my teammates are dead. Okay, I'm hearing some shooting. Who's shooting?
Gas is closing in.
Oh. Okay, let's just go with the ladder. Okay, who's shooting? Where are they shooting from? Oh, is he on the roof? Where is this dude? What are we shooting at?
We're in the safe zone. Watch for
Enemy
enemy.
cluster strike
Oh,
incoming.
cluster
Take
strike.
cover.
Okay, let's get in. How do you feel about mandates with the government shot? I hate it. I am not a fan at all of making people do it. Um, I understand that the Delta variant can kill people, but there's a lot of viruses out here. There's a lot of things that can kill people that exist all the time, every day, everywhere. And I think that they've kind of chosen this one thing to make into a tragedy when there's a lot of tragedies happening all around you. Like, so I don't see them shutting down the whole city of Chicago when 100 children get shot in one weekend. They don't do that. So I think that
Loadout drop inbound.
in general, it's kind of like disingenuous to act like you suddenly care about black people because because you now have an economic incentive. What the hell? Who's doing that?
Into the AO.
Okay, we gotta go get that dude. I got.
Fire.
This guy dead. Yeah, I need a better gun. Okay, can I get my loadout? Alright. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Contact front.
Okay. What do we got? Okay, ain't nobody in there anymore. Alright. Yeah, so I think that it's not to say that it's not a real situation. It's just to say that there's a lot of real situations happening all over the world and all throughout the black community, and like, for example, there's a lot of men being raped in prison right now, but you're not making that a national emergency. You're not trying to ban prisons because of that. Or, like I said, when children get, when 100 kids get shot in Chicago, you're not shutting down the city of Chicago. So I think to just sort of say, well, people are dying, so that justifies anything that we do, anything that we say, that's very dangerous logic, and
Bounty target
it's not appropriate.
front advance.
By the way, what city are you from? Feel free to tell me what city you're in. Okay, what are you doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Contact front.
I'll run with you. What are we doing? Alright, let me see. You know what? I think I want to be... Yeah, we're actually in a good location.
Gas is closing in. Friendly UAV overhead.
Tacticals here.
Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Shit. Alright, let me just throw that over there. I'm not supposed to have a grenade, I'm supposed to have a heartbeat sensor. Maybe I didn't get one. I thought I had a heartbeat sensor. That's not good. You think you got one thing, but you really got something else. Unless I accidentally dropped it.
Molotov out.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Fire sale is active. Buy station
Okay.
costs are adjusted.
Let's go to the fire sale. Can we do that? Are you kidding me?
Waypoint
Whoa!
marked. Move.
There's a guy.
Taking fire. Fire.
Throwing grenade.
No! Kill him! Thank you. Ah! It does seem like population control. I don't know. You think it's population control? I don't know. I mean, I think that there's a legitimate reason that black people don't trust the healthcare system. Like, they always want to act like black people are crazy because we don't trust what they're doing. But you've been a liar, since forever. So what in the world makes you think we're gonna think you just decided to stop lying? In this generation, you didn't. You've always been a liar, and you're still lying to us. So I think that that's the legitimate issue that they have to face, you know, and I don't think they want to face that. So
Tacticals here.
you're from New York, Miss D. So how are things in New York? Are things shutting back down or are they opening back up? Oh, that's G. Okay, hold on. F7. I bet I can't. We probably can't even hear each other. Hey, man, can you hear me? Hey, what's up, G? No, I think I muted my friends. I think I did that. Let me see if I can fix that. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, what's up? Hey, can you hear me, man? Okay, it says microphone test. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to fix that. Hey, hello? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, man. I don't know what that means.
Let's go, Sergeant.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Let's see, what's the best kind of life insurance? I like term life, but there's some people who like whole life, universal life, indexed, universal life, stuff like that. What are your thoughts on foreign bank accounts? I guess it depends on the context, Johnny. I guess I'd need to know the specifics, but you know, I mean, some people do it to deal, you know, to hide their money and stuff like that. I wouldn't try to do that though because the U.S. government finds a way to find out what you have. Whoa! Who's shooting me from behind? That's so rude. Tell us more about Keyman Life Insurance. There's not much to tell, I guess. It's insurance for your key man in your company. I'm gonna mute my okay. Ooh, this is good. I'm gonna see how long these shields last. Can I hit him with my shield? I guess if he shoots me from behind, that's pretty bad. Okay, so G is purple. G-Mac is my buddy, and he's playing now, so that's good. He's better than me. I'm getting better. I don't suck as bad as I used to. Do you see Bitcoin took off today? Anybody notice that? Ooh, buddy. Look at that. Look at Bitcoin. You see that? I don't know if you can see it, but look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But yeah, Bitcoin shot up. Hey, Knowledge Game, how are you? We are still open, but mask requirements are back. Doubt we will close since they are mandating the. Yeah. New York is kind of taking the lead on the mandates. I don't know what to say about that other than to say, maybe this is more evidence about why it could be seen as dangerous to depend on the other man's economic system. I kind of think that there's a reason why you want to build your own, and a big part of that reason has to do with sovereignty and the ability to make your own decisions. And so, to some extent, a big part of the reason economic freedom and independence is so critical is because when you don't have that, they treat you like children. They kind of force you to do what they want you to do instead of doing what you want to do, right? So, I mean, I'd say that if there was ever more of a sense of urgency to, really become, to really see entrepreneurship as a key means for survival for black people, business ownership, investing, business development, etc. Crap, this guy shot me. Ooh, he's fast. How many Ethereum should one own to be financially set in 10 years? There's no specific number, Maria. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to do and what the price of Ethereum is. I mean, Ethereum could go up. A lot of people are very high on Ethereum, but it could also go down. So let me see here. Greetings, doctor. How can we find a business mentor for our retail business? We offer body butter and care products. We have the EIN. Yeah, okay, so there's a couple of methods I can think of. One would be, I mean, in the Black Business School, we have a lot of stuff, you know, for business owners and stuff like that. So you can go over there and go to the blackbusinessschool.com if that is of interest to you. But then two, I know that there are groups out there that give business mentorship, depending on what level you're at. Like I know with Traffic Sales and Profit with Lamar Tyler, you know, it's very expensive. It's 15 grand a year to be in his group, but they get results, and that's why I like his group a lot. And that's a good one. But then there's other stuff out there. So there's all kinds of business development mentors and stuff like that. I would also suggest consider maybe joining a group
Closing in.
of other black black people that are interested in owning businesses and investing and things like that, and then sharing information. Okay, so you guys trying to get my money? Like, what's happening here? Okay, you're requesting my money, but I don't know where you are. Where are you? Dude, you're on the other side. Oh, GMAC. Oh, okay, so GMAC's requesting my money. Alright, G. I'm gonna come down to where you are.
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy. Enemy UAV overhead. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Well, if somebody shoots at us, we are sitting ducks. Okay, you know what? Let's get inside.
Only 25 remain.
Alright, what's happening here? Ain't nothing.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Alright, see, okay. Alright, I think we should go to prison roof.
Does anyone want this? Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Claymore, sent.
I'm off this way.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know how you did that magic trick. Alright, where you at? Did you go upstairs? Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. There's a guy in the air.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay. Oh, by the way, if you have a question for me, just put it in the chat. I answer questions whenever I get killed. No, no. What are we shooting at? Okay. Okay, so somebody sees me. What the hell are you shooting at? Oh, the helicopter.
Gas is closing in.
Where's the guy at? Where'd you go? No! Kill him! Ah! I'm down. Do you trade in the foreign exchange market? Not a lot. I don't do a lot of Forex. Forex is not as easy in terms of being able to simply explain how people can, you know, consistently make money. I know that people do okay in Forex, and I'm not in any way disparaging that type of trade. It's just not something I find to be as simple as the stock market, right? But then again, though, like I said, I'm not against it or anything. All right, so what are we doing now? I have no shield. I have no armor, so yeah. So I'm not gonna be out there like that. How did you do that? Oh no, I said too much. Okay, what are we shooting? Oh, there we go. Come on, man.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe
Pop your
zone.
head back up. There.
Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Okay, going down to the fire sale.
Enemy
Oh
UAV
God! I can't believe I fell and broke my legs. Okay, somebody come pick me up. Stupid.
25 remaining.
Oh, somebody must have shot me.
Raiders proper team.
All right, send me an invite. I don't know how to do that, man. I just got on this new account, so I still have to figure my way out around this thing. I just got on the PC. As soon as I figure it out, I will. Sorry, man. I don't even know my Activision ID. It literally gave me new Activision ID. How do you make a paycheck stub for LLC to pay yourself? You talk to your accountant. Your accountant can set that up for you. Better mobility with the keyboard and mouse. I say you're getting much better. I think I could be Blue Cousin. I'm not sure. I think I could be. I lost my life savings to the Tulsa Fund. Thanks, Dr. Boyce. You lost your life savings? Well, I've invested in the Tulsa Fund since the very beginning. I haven't lost anything. My money is still right there. And so I think that if you are speaking on the Tulsa Fund, I think it's very important that you can validate your claims because if you feel that they somehow took your money, that's something that you should take to court. And also remember that investing involves a risk. Risk means you could lose your money. So and that does not mean somebody ripped you off or stole from you. It just means that maybe the investment didn't work out. So I encourage anybody to do their due diligence and ask around when you make an investment. So and remember that there's funds out here that collect billions of dollars. Jay Morrison's 13 million is a relatively small amount of money. That's really a tiny, tiny, tiny fund. And so, if you're gonna go after the, $13 million tiny fund started by a black man, I want to see you have equal diligence to go after the $13 billion fund started by the white man. Because if you can't see nothing that the white man's doing, but you see every little discrepancy a black man allegedly does, then that means you're a disingenuous destroyer of black progress, in my view. Because the SEC and the FBI, because of all the static Jay was getting online, a lot of people were going after him because he had enemies. He had people that didn't want to see it succeed, and I know some of these people. I know how some of them operate. And here's the thing: the SEC did a thorough, full investigation. They did a full investigation. They found no wrongdoing. The FBI did a thorough, full investigation. Thousands of documents. A lot of money was spent on, defending themselves on these investigations. Money that could have been spent investing, right? They couldn't spend the money investing because they were fighting off all these false allegations from people that don't know anything about the fund. And I just think that's unfair, man. I just think it's kind of like, look, if you have a problem, take it to court. If you really have a case, you can take it to court and sue, and you'll win. But some people just it doesn't matter. You could be squeaky clean and perfect, and they're still gonna be out like, "Oh, you must be a fraud," and really they're just mad because they don't have what you have. And I'm tired of that stuff, man. Like you ain't got nothing to say about white people, but you got everything to say about a black person. That type of that's what I call negativity. It doesn't mean that black people are perfect. It just means, look, if you don't like the Tulsa Fund, don't invest in it. Just walk away. Go do something else with your money. But a lot of the people complain about the Tulsa Fund, never put any money in it. And that's the part that kind of is weird to me. It's like Sean King or Umar Johnson or any of that. If you're gonna complain about Sean or Umar or whatever, and you're not giving them money, then why are you complaining? You're going after them because it's close to home. Because we tend to attack the things that are closest to us, as opposed to the things that we don't think we can make a dent in. Like we don't think white people are gonna listen to us, so we go and we say, okay, well let's find something black and destroy it. And I'm just not into that, man. White people have plenty of room to be mediocre, to make mistakes. It's like being a football coach. Whenever they hire a black football coach, he got to be the greatest coach in history just to keep his damn job. They give him the worst team in the league right when they don't give him any sort of salary cap or nothing and expect him to be a miracle worker. And then when he can't work a miracle, they're like, well, he was inferior. Well, no, you didn't. You gave him inferior resources, man. So some of these black entrepreneurs are trying to operate with inferior resources, no support from anybody, and all the people talking mad shit. never will pick up a nickel to help these organizations out. So now here's what I say you do. If you have an issue, whether it's Tulsa, or Umar, or Sean King, or anything, and I told you guys what I think about Umar. I told y'all flat out, point blank, period. I don't believe Umar's going to build a school. I just really don't. I gave $25, but that ain't a million. That's not a lot of money. But I did give $25. But I will say this: if you really want a right to complain, I believe it should be pay to play. The people that have the right to say, well, this isn't being done right or that's not being done right, should be the people who have a stake in that organization. Your shareholders are the ones who have the right to talk about what your company does and its operating strategy, not people off the street. And that's one of the things that I think you have to understand about investing. And this is how things work when it comes to stocks. Like if you go into Disney's shareholder meeting and you say, well, I don't like the way Disney's running things. I think y'all a bunch of frauds. I think y'all this and I think you're that. They're going to say, well, how many shares do you own, sir? Are you a shareholder? And if the answer is no, they're going to say, well, we're sorry, but you don't have a say here, right? So that's all I would say to anybody who has an issue with anybody who's running a black-owned business. And I'm not defending anybody. I don't know these people's businesses, but I do know that when you look at where people put the microscope, black folks tend to put the microscope on black people, and they don't put that microscope on white people. And the white man could literally be taking billions, and the black man gets, a couple hundred grand, and we will go out of our way to make sure that that black man's destroyed because it makes you feel better to see another black person suffer. And that is something you've been conditioned to do since slavery. Dr. Claude Anderson writes about it in Black Labor, White Wealth. We actually have a book club every Wednesday at 8:30. We read Black Labor, White Wealth. And one of the things that he said, and we were going through the book this week, it's Wednesday nights at 8:30. You can join at blackkeystogreatness.com. That's blackkeystogreatness.com. So Wednesday night, what we read was he said that that through the slavery conditioning process, you're trained to see yourself through the eyes of whites, for one thing, and also you're trained to sabotage each other. Like that's why no slave revolt in history has ever been successful, because in every single case, a slave snitched on the other slaves. So stop snitching on the other slaves. Like, let them live. Like, okay, if you don't like the business, don't support the damn business. That's it. But don't, you know, feel like you got to do the white man's bidding and destroy the damn business. That ain't your job. Like, seriously, like it's not your job to be the destroyer of black businesses. I mean, seriously. Well, I'm protecting the community. I want to, that's what people say. They'll say, well, I'm protecting the community. I don't want the community to get exploited. Okay, I get that. Then go protest Popeye's chicken. Go count how much money, again, let's say you have an issue with, say, a Jay Morrison or whoever, right? Or even a Sean King. Okay, I want you to compare the amount of money that you think Sean King made or Jay Morrison or anybody, and I want you to compare that to the amount of money that Popeye's chicken took out of the black community last year. I want you to go look at Popeye's chicken's annual report and look at how much money they made by selling black people, mostly black people, refried diabetes. And they even used so as they're selling their refried diabetes to you, that's killing you. I mean, that's why the COVID stuff is killing black people the most, is because we eat the most refried diabetes. They're not just making their money, but they're even engaging in the somewhat fraudulent act of putting a black woman on the commercials. You know that black lady that be like, "Hey y'all, my name is Thelma, and I'll be making the Popeye's chicken for my babies every Sunday." You know what I'm talking about? Where they have the black lady where they pretend like she's the CEO when really she's not. So they're not only taking all your money, they're taking your money by selling you poison. Uh-oh. And then they're pretending that the black lady's the CEO when she's really not. Sorry, guys, I'm in the middle of a battle. I gotta focus. Focus, boys. Focus. It's some killing going on up in here.
I'm off this way.
All right. What do we? Okay, no, we got. Let me see. I'm gonna throw this Molotov on his ass. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get right back here in this corner. They come in. I'm gonna throw a Molotov cocktail right in his face. Come on in. Let me see. I gotta. Okay, there they are. They're over that way. Shit. Ah. I threw my Molotov cocktail. I just aimed it wrong. That's really bad. The bad news bears and gotta win. Win a chip. Yeah, it was just $25. I mean, I'm not gonna, I told you guys, like, Umar and I are not even, we're not friends. He's disliked me for many years. He's been very salty at me for a very long time, and that's just what it is. But, and that's why I only gave $25 to the school. So I only have the right to give $25 worth of criticism, but I did make a donation to the school because I was like, it's $25. White people take hundreds of thousands of dollars from black people, some of y'all, and 25 bucks to a black man's business is not going to change my life one way or the other. And but the thing about it is, when I didn't believe in what Umar was doing, I just stopped supporting it. Right? I just walked away and I said, okay, well, I mean, if you ask me about it, I'm gonna tell you what I think. Like, no, do I think he's gonna build the school? No, I really don't. To be honest with you, you've been talking about this school for a decade. People, guys like the brother at Freedom Home Academy International in Chicago, I forgot his name. He's built several schools in that amount of time, and he's used a shoestring budget. He doesn't have nearly as much popularity as some people because he's not on the internet. He's doing the work. He's not out, talking on YouTube. He's actually educating the children in a classroom. He's running the school. And Marcus Klein, that's his name. Marcus is doing the work. And the thing is that there's thousands of teachers out here that are doing the damn work, so they don't have time to be flashy on YouTube. A lot of the people that are flashy on the internet are not the people that are doing the work and understand how to do the work best. Like a lot of people that are flashy in their relationship advice that tell you what you want to hear and tell you things that sound good and look good. These people, they don't have healthy relationships. So when I want to get relationship advice, I talk to people like the couple I had on today who's been married for 37 years because they can tell you those things that, a flashy YouTuber can't tell you, or some relationship advice columnist can't tell you, because she's a feminist and she thinks she's empowered or whatever. Then she gets married. There was one lady like that who used to write for The Root, and she used to be this empowered feminist, and she would tell women what you should and shouldn't tolerate and all that, and they paid her to give relationship advice. So then she gets married, and when she got married, oh shit, when she got married, I remember saying to myself, it won't last. Like, she'll be divorced in a couple years, and lo and behold, like a year and a half later, she was divorced. And so, a lot of times, if you want to really get good advice on how to do something, you got to learn from the people that know how to do it. I'm going to shoot you in the butt. There we go. Goodbye, lady. You're down. I got you. Shot her in the crotch. Shot you in the face. Shooting you in the face. Ah, look at that. Shot them all in the face. Shot the lady in the crotch. I need what other gun I got? Here we go. Oh, he's okay. Come on, man. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Quit running. There you are. Come back. Oh, God. That gun is so terrible. He beat you with a sledgehammer. Yeah, I did get beat with a sledgehammer. I'm not very good at this game, so just know that. It's the weekend, by the way, so on the weekends I just kind of believe we should let loose. And this weekend, my wife and I are going on a writing trip, and we're going to work on our books. And but the book I'm working on is called The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power. And I've been thinking about it extensively, and I'm consulting with people on it, and I'm really going to enjoy talking to you guys about it when it's ready. I'm going to talk about it at the convention, so that's when I will roll it out, and you guys will get a chance to hear it up close. So I hope you guys are going to go to the All Black National Convention. It's going to be the last weekend in October. I don't know if you give me a yes if you can hear all that. It's going to be the last weekend in October in Orlando. So I hope you will come down to Orlando. It's going to be like a big family reunion. We're going to have breakout sessions in every area of business, from crypto to stocks to real estate. We're also going to have panels on politics and relationships, stuff like that. We're going to even have a masquerade ball. So I'm really excited about this convention because it means we'll have a chance to really, do some things that are a little bit different this time. So I'm super excited about it.
New objective identified. Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Nah, I shouldn't have both of these. I should have this. There we go. All right.
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found.
Is there anything down here? See, G's really fast. He takes all the good stuff.
Body armor.
Like, yeah, I need armor. Oh man, where's that at? I want that. I want that armor thing.
Vendor here if you need equipment. Going this way.
Okay, so you're going to the vendor. All right, good. Oh shit. Goodbye, sir. Sometimes their friends are nearby. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I've got you.
Loadout drop headed your way.
All right. Let me put my armor on and reload my gun. Which is the more important, cash or credit? I think it depends on the situation. Sometimes cash is more important than credit. It really depends on what you're trying to do. I went a long time. You know, when my credit was bad, I went a long time without any credit because I had plenty of cash. And actually, the cash disciplined me so that I didn't go deep in debt. You know, so because I have a lot of friends that are in so much debt that they couldn't. Hey, you need some money? Okay. Okay, well then, there you go. Yeah, so I had a lot of friends that went deep in debt. So I don't believe credit is always king. I think cash can be king, depending on what you're trying to do. It's really what is your investing personality. Some people, you know, some people like debt and don't mind it. I'm not a person who's a big fan of a lot of debt. I've never really needed it. You know, because I'm not really trying to buy a lifestyle that I can't afford yet. I'm patient. I'm okay with waiting. The only things I'll take debt on is to make an investment where I don't have time to wait, or to let me put this down, or to buy real estate. That's another situation where I'll take on credit. But for the most part, beyond that, that's it. All right, where are we going? Okay, you know I can't do that, G. You're always jumping over stuff. Oh man, okay. You know what,
Waypoint mark. Move up.
bro? I'm going this way.
Contact front. Setting waypoint.
Marking rally point. Eyes on target.
Okay, nothing. All right.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Have eyes on hostile care package.
Okay, let's see if we can shoot some people out through the window.
Gas is
Ah.
closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Where's that chopper at? Okay, what's happening here? Oh, okay.
Trophy system deployed.
Have eyes on hostile care package.
What are you shooting at? I have no idea what he's... Oh, shit. Oh, that's what he's shooting at. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Come on down. I got you. Come on down.
I've got you.
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Whoa. Okay.
Claymore set. Check your fire.
Shit.
Contact front.
What are we shooting at?
25 are still active in the AO.
Okay, who sees me?
Have eyes on. Move up.
Something's happening. Somebody's coming. Oh, shit.
Eyes on target.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. What's happening here? Okay.
Gas is inbound.
Supply run contract marked.
What are we doing? Why is that? What is this chopper doing right here? Hmm.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here, and they won't even know that I'm here.
Enemy helo. Moving.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Need high kill. Almost done.
All right. What do you need? I don't know what you need.
Enemy trackers. Good work. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Need high kill. Almost done.
Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Mark the buy station.
Need high kill. Almost done.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Move it.
You know what, man? I'm gonna go to the buy station.
Going this way.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Contact.
Fire cell shut. Try to get
Shit.
back to normal.
Okay, I still gotta go get a gas mask, so fuck it. Ah.
Taking fire.
Man. This sucks. Let me get into a corner somewhere, see if I can run away and they won't notice me.
Take cover.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can revive myself.
We're not all here.
Whew,
Safe zone.
I got away.
Contact.
I have no armor.
You're all that's left. Get it done.
Are you serious? Okay, come on, guys. I'm gonna wait right here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Supply run contract marked.
How did he see me?
The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to
Abundant blessings. Hey, Charlene. Sunny Chips, no. Do you think Ethereum will hit 10,000 by 2021? No, I do not. Jay Morrison paid himself $2 million this past year, yet the fund only made $3,000. Doesn't add up. Yeah, I mean, if that's in the contract and it's legal, you know, and it's public information, then that right there tells me, you know, that it's public information that you know, like I'm an investor in the fund. I put $10,000 in the fund, and I invested in Nipsey Hussle, invested in it. I saw Nipsey invest, so I invested. And the thing is, it's not a matter of feeling like I expected him to save the world. It was more so saying, I see a black man who's trying, and I want him to be able to do his absolute best. So that means I gave him room to not be perfect, right? To fail if potentially. So if he were stealing, then he would have that thorough, you know, thousands of pages of documents submitted for the SEC and FBI investigation would have revealed something. So the fact that they cleared him of wrongdoing means he wasn't breaking the law. Now, what I would encourage you to do though is if you're not happy, don't invest, don't support. You know, but remember, you know, I'd like to see you go after some of the white people that are doing things that where you could clearly go after them, and they're doing things at a much higher level. You know, so Jay made $2 million, whatever. The CEO of the Red Cross makes $5 or $6 million a year. You know, and they allegedly collect money on on behalf of Haiti and stuff like that, and that money doesn't get to the Haitian people. You know, and that's a much bigger situation in my view. I think that, you know, that sometimes if somebody's accessible to us, we're more likely to go after that person than if they're not accessible. And I think that's all it is. It's the same reason like some people will kill another person in the hood before they go across town and deal with people across town. So, no, I'm not. I just, I don't know. I just feel like if you don't like it, go do something else. Go support something that you do like. But you got to support something. Because I can tell you for a fact, some people are on the internet and they're just competing. They're just jealous. They're just saying, what can I say that's going to attack somebody else so that I can get more attention for my YouTube channel and I can get a lot of views because I'm living in my mama's basement and I got to find something to say. So there's a lot of people out there that are like that. Some of them I used to work with, some of them I used to help, but I cut them off because their energy was really bad. And if you're not a good person, I don't want to work with you. That's it. I work with good people. You should work with good people first. The money should be a distant second. So that's my 2 cents on that. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I have arrived. Great talking with Whitlock. I'm not a huge fan, but he's very intelligent and thoughtful. Yeah, Jason Whitlock is interesting. He's very controversial, and he has opinions that I don't agree with. But I was very happy to let him talk. And what I'm really trying to show you guys is that you don't have to be offended because somebody disagrees with you. Somebody that has a difference in opinion, that could be a great ally because now you can cover. I love to work with people who think differently from me. My favorite people to hire are not people who are like me. I hire people who are different from me because that makes me better. I can have the best of all worlds. So you don't want groupthink. Groupthink is a very dangerous thing. It's not beneficial. It doesn't. All you do is you end up all running in the same damn direction, being ultimately, ultra redundant, becoming some sort of cult where everybody's repeating after each other, and it's just not healthy. Hey, baby, is the pizza ready? Okay, all right. I'm gonna come down in a minute. Shit! Ugh! God, that makes me so mad. We can win if we work together, black men and black women. Yes, we can. That's absolutely true, DDS. Remember to hit the like button. It helps us grow. Yes, it does. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate you. Be one because we are family. Hey, 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 hey. I got all my sisters on me. I'm going to go in a minute because the pizza's ready and my wife is waiting for me. And my wife is very cute, so I like to be around pretty ladies like her. Well, she's the pretty lady I like to be around.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Give me a gun. Please give me a gun. Can I get a gun? There we go. Give me a Lucy.
5 remaining.
Oof. Okay, G. I see you, homie. Alright.
Gas is inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hey, friendly.
I'm taking fire!
Ah, man. And nobody can help me because everybody's getting shot up. Alright, let's go ahead and kill myself.
We need to get to the safe zone.
Setting waypoint.
Assault
Okay.
rifle.
Where is my teammate? Oh God. You know what? I'm going to the loadout, man. I need a gun.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh! And he dies again.
Take that item.
Mark out.
Alright, let's see. Alright. I have nothing.
Field upgrade here.
Can I get 2 of these? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's go.
Losing ground.
SMG.
Contract time expired. We lost the target.
I'm off this way.
What are you requesting? I don't have any money. Yeah, we need a loadout, man.
Waypoint mark. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Friendly sentry gun online. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Vendor here if you need equipment.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I have no money. How do I request cash? Thank you.
Let's take it. Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
Mark out. Moving.
Losing ground.
Okay. Alright guys, let's see if we can get a win. And then I can go eat my pizza.
You're still inside. Time to run.
Whoa.
Burn it up!
Allied cluster strike inbound.
doing?
Movement.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Okay, what are we doing? Where you at, G?
Does anyone want this?
No. Don't need a gas mask.
Moving up. Movement.
Ah! I guess it's time for me to go. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see y'all later. As you can see, I'm still not that good. I'm gonna keep practicing.